Hauraki Big Show with Toledo's. Rehydrate the right way with real ingredients and natural colours.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this absolutely glorious Friday afternoon. It is the 20th of March, 2026. And you, my friends, as always, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Toledo's.
All the good stuff, no nasties. Try Toledo's natural electrolyte drink today.
Now you're drinking.
Glug, glug, glug.
Suck it hard.
Speaking of which, g'day, Mogey, you stallion. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Another beautiful day here in the 09, but nothing as beautiful as a day, Keyzie, and this doesn't happen very often, brother. Where old Hoyte Jizzbot rolls into the studio, and not only has he got a new shirt on, he's got a new haircut.
The old one too.
Douche.
You're doing this a lot lately, Jase.
Yeah, well, you know, I like to change it up, fellas.
Yeah. Fresh out of Rodney Wayne there.
Yeah.
Fresh from Hallenstein's or Frank Casey suit hire or something. But you are looking good, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just wondering, actually, Keyzie, is that what you're wearing to the theatre tonight? Because you turned up in your tracksuit pants to my Come Dine With Me, whilst Mogey was beautifully dressed in a suit. You're not running the tracksuits tonight, are you?
They're not track suit pants, they're track pants.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm wearing this. Why can't I wear this to the theatre? Is it that pretentious of a place you can't wear your normal clothes?
Well, look, we'll get into this a little bit later on in the show.
Yeah, well,
So a bit of education needs to happen here, I'm afraid.
Also,
Yes.
just so for people that don't know, I'm going to watch Jase's wife in a play tonight.
Yes, he is. He is, Mogey.
Me and my wife, and Pugs and his partner as well.
Well, I had a few chats with my wife about that today, too. She had some interesting thoughts. We'll get into
Is she
that later
freaking out
on.
about my review, is she?
No, not at all. Hey,
Okay.
Mogey, what is coming up on the show?
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogey?
Well, as you know, we're off to Magic Round again. Third year lucky fellas, and there'll be a couple of opportunities for the audience out there to be able to get into the draw.
All you have to do is call 0800 Hauraki when you hear that cue to call.
We're also got the Throbber. It's a Friday. It's the Throbber. Coming up next, we are going to have some theatre chat because Keyzie is uneducated.
Oh, boy,
Shocking
boy.
bastard.
This is going to be full on. Here's Metallica!
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Coldplay there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this beautiful Friday afternoon. By the way, Frout Out Shy Day. If you've got any Frout Outs, 3483, let us know now.
Those are shout-outs, by the way.
Keyzie and Pugs and their partners are going to see my wife's play tonight, Mogey. You might at some stage further down the line.
I definitely will, but
Yes.
it just won't. I've got a little bit of work on.
Yeah, I understand, mate. I understand. And I'm a little bit concerned about Keyzie particularly going to this play because, as you know, Mogey, the theatre is a different place. It's a different environment. It's a more sort of hallowed ground. And the first point I want to make to you, Keyzie, you're not at the pub, okay? You can't sit there, down in beers and rip an ass like you do at the pub, all right?
Hang on, first of all, I do not rip ass at the pub unless we're sitting outside on the leaners. So I can't have beers.
No, you can have beers.
How many beers is too many beers? Responsibly, all of them, of course.
Well, you can have wine as well. They've got a whole fully stocked bar there. And that's my concern as well, is that old Keyzie starts hitting the red wines.
Well, that's right. Or, you get it on the hammer, you start getting a bit full of yourself. You're getting a few ideas about the play that's in front of you because you regard yourself as something of a thespian.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, from the peanut gallery comes a few remarks from old Keyzie.
What the hell's a peanut gallery? Is that a place?
It's the cheap seats.
Oh, am I in the cheap seats? Because they were bloody expensive.
They're all cheap seats.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, in terms
but the
of
peanut
theatre-
gallery is where the great unwashed would watch a play from.
Yeah, well, this is my concern, is that there's a big emotional, poignant scene. There's a bit of silence there.
And then old Keyzie rips
Yeah,
ass.
then you hear Keyzie ripping ass and going, get on with it! And Pugsan, he's probably hooking in somewhere. My wife's got some real concerns, and she voiced those to me today.
What'd she say?
She said things like, now, she genuinely said to me, are you worried the fellas are going to hate it?
Well, this is the thing, right? And because you're either into theatre and watching plays or you're not.
Yes.
And traditionally, I am not. The last one I watched, to be fair, was when I was in high school. That was a long time ago now, and I like a lot of stuff now that I didn't like back in the day. So I'm thinking I've matured. I'm in my 30s now. Perhaps I will enjoy the theatre.
You should. Well, I mean, you should, you know. Your TV, your screening, your film tastes have matured beyond, I'm assuming, The Waterboy and Happy Gilmore.
Classics. Still love The Lion King. But yeah, you're right, because now I watch like Location, and Grand Designs.
Yeah, true.
So if I mix going to the theatre and so I can have beers. How many beers can I have?
Well,
as many as you want.
As many as you want, Keyzie.
Okay,
It's
great.
for grown-ups. Grown-ups go there.
Can I just make the point? I had a ginger beer before the show.
How much?
How much was it? $5, I think.
Oh, rich
bad.
guy.
Not bad.
And seriously, the last 20 minutes of the first half, I was literally clutching my genitalia. I was so desperate to piss.
First half, so is there half time?
Yeah, there's an interval.
It's called an intermission or an interval there, and that allows you to go outside and get some more piss in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. And what's the vibe on, like, so let's just say, hypothetically speaking, Jase, I'm not enjoying it.
Yes.
Like, I'm hating it.
Oh, you can bail.
I can bail?
Yeah.
Can I just get up and walk out?
Oh,
Well, you might need to do that in the intermission rather than in the middle of the play.
Right, okay.
and you
know what
will
I mean?
need to have an excuse prepared because when you're on stage, you can tell where the seats have emptied out.
Yes, because
So
it's
she'll
not
know you've gone.
correct, Mogey. It's not a big theatre. I think it seats about 80.
Right,
maybe.
okay.
So she will, especially with your massive snors and, you know, you
What? Meat patty nips? What? They're gonna be in
you
my
better
shirt.
not get those out or you'll
Why
be
not?
thrown out. But this is the thing, you know, it may very well be that you go, I hate this.
Yeah.
And you leave at the interval, but then you're going to have to deal with my wife at your come dine with me.
It's not even an option. You have to stick around whether you like it or not. The only
really?
problem is going to be whether you get too many drinks in you and then you pass out.
Right, but then technically I'm sticking around still.
That's
Because
right,
I'm
it
there.
counts. Yeah.
And I can be like, hey, I saw
But
the
then
whole
at the
thing.
end of it, you have to also stick around. So this is true, right, Jase?
Yes.
After the play, you're a friend of one of the people in the plays. You have to stick around until they come out. So they'll go backstage. They'll get changed.
Right.
They'll have a chat for about 30 or 40 minutes and debrief with the director about how it's gone. And then after that, they'll come out the front of house, and that's when you have a chit-chat to them and tell them how great they've been.
Yes.
Do I have to do that?
Yeah, you have to do that. And they do. It was
Can I
about
just leave Pugs to
it
do
was
that?
It was like a 50-minute debrief.
Is it that? Yeah, right.
Yeah, with the director. But yeah, my chief concern is that, you know, the play ends, the lights come up, Keyzie's passed out on the seat, and Pugstone's hooking into someone on the side there.
Probably his partner. who's going
Probably
with
his
him.
partner, you know, and it's like, oh, God.
As long as she's not concerned about me reviewing it on the show, because I'm like you, Jace. It has to be pretty bad for me to not give it a 10 out of 10. So it should be totally fine. It would have to be really bad to even get a 9. So it'll be fine. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Here's
All
Stone
right.
Temple Pilots.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Audio slave there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this glorious Friday afternoon. The time is 4:28, and I believe we've got some Frout outs there, Keyzie.
That's right. It's Frout Out Shy Day, otherwise known as Shout Out Friday. Text us 3483 if you'd like a shout out, and you can win $50 cash thanks to Toledo's. How about this one? Fellas, shout out Franklin Cork, Mad Dog Lawyer.
What?
No, I don't get it either. Frat out to my manager rocking up the Savo with 5 boxes of alcohol responsibly from Jess.
Backbone.
Yeah, nice.
I'm glad the
Perfect
manager,
day for it.
The manager purchased the responsible boxes.
Yes.
You don't want to buy the irresponsible ones. Huge frat out to Darren, Justin, Billy, Vinny and Hayden at Dixon Myers Interiors in Christchurch doing God's work. Cheers.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
on you,
backbone.
Backbones.
Yeah, I think I pronounced that properly. And this one's nice from Jory. Can I get a big frat out to my wife Rachel? She's just given birth to my son and she's doing an epic job. Cheers.
Nice.
Oh, that's very nice.
I want to shout out my old mate Pat. Pat, he heard that I was having some issues with a tradie
Pat
at our office. And so he came to the rescue, hit me up in my DMs, and he came into the office today. Pat they call him.
Pat, he heard.
Shat in a hat, Pat.
Is that what they call him?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Because he shat in a hat once.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, that's right. He said that. Anyway, he came in today. He sorted out a whole bunch of handyman stuff. Also turns out he's an audio engineer, so he's helping us with the podcast studio there, Keyzie. You'll be wrapped, brother. And just a general all-round backbone and is having a kid. Found out he's having a kid.
Great stuff, man.
Shout out.
First ever kid. Never had a kid before, ever.
Oh, wow,
Can
that's
you
very
imagine,
exciting.
like, getting to that age and having never had a kid?
How
He's
old
like
is he?
30.
Can I
Well, that's younger than me.
do a frat out as
Yeah,
well,
but you got
fellas?
a couple on the way. Ooh.
A couple on the way. What do you mean a couple on the way? You can't turn this into Keizie's now having 2 kids.
Twins. Can I do a frat out as well?
Keizie's having twins. Yeah, what's up?
You've always wanted twins.
I want to do a frat out to the woman who
Oh, God.
stopped me on the street today and said, "Oh, Hoyte J, is that you?"
Oh, yeah.
And I went, "Yeah, that's me." And she went, "You know what? You're even better looking in real life than on video." And I went, "Oh, what a very sweet thing for you to say." So whatever your name was, shout out to you, because it really made my day, fellas.
You don't often get that, do you?
I don't.
No, you
Mogi.
get the opposite. Jesus.
And then when she went out of her way to say that,
Because you're saying she did go out of her way because she was cleaning windscreens at the intersection and it was busy. She came all the way over to you to say that.
absolutely, man. So proud out to you, yeah.
Jase, stop doing content around people saying you're hot, all right? It's not content. This
look,
is nothing.
You fellas
This is not
know
a
me.
thing.
I just wanted to acknowledge her courage
Yeah.
in terms of coming forward and just saying something nice to another human being. It doesn't matter that she's saying it about me
Yeah, right.
specifically.
Yeah.
It's just that she went out of her way to say a nice thing to me on this particular
Did you say something
day.
nice back to her?
And I said, "You're not looking too bad yourself, young lady."
Patronising.
Yeah.
Did you give her any money?
Well, I don't carry cash, Keyzie.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, that was good, fellas.
That's good from you, Jase.
If anyone else wants any frat outs on 3483, text through, or if anyone wants to text in and brag about people telling them that they look hot, I guess text through as well. Yeah?
Sure.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Pearl Jam there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is 4:41.
Fellas, you'll be well aware that I ride to work every day on my Healing 10-speed push bike.
Don't they call you Push Bike Mogey?
They do.
The Adventures of Push Bike Mogey.
And I love it.
Yes.
Especially on days like today. Nice and cool in the morning. Beautiful sunny day. And I ride down along the water underneath the Auckland Harbour Bridge.
Nice.
There's a nice little
Nice cycleway there.
Oh,
man.
it's beautiful, Chris. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah, Michael. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Drive along there, or ride, I guess. You're riding along the marina, so there's a whole bunch of parked boats, they call them, parked boats.
Super yachts and stuff. You can check out the prices.
Well, no, they're smaller than that, Keyzie.
Sorry,
Come on,
I'm
man.
not familiar.
But then you can see the cityscape in the background
Yeah, nice.
across the water. It's bloody beautiful. It's a great way to start the day. And so I do that each day. And then today I went to leave from my office to come here to do this radio show that we do here. And lo and behold, if I haven't got a flat tyre on the back wheel.
Oh, no.
Now, you might not know this, Jase, but it's very difficult to change the back wheel on a 10-speed because there's all the gears and stuff to bug around with.
Well, when I heard about this, my first thought was, who in the Big Show could actually fix that tyre?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be me.
No.
Well, I used to change them quite a lot when we were kids because you're always getting a puncture when you're a kid.
Yeah.
But when you're a kid, you've also got all the time in the world to change the puncture because you've got nothing else on.
Yes.
So just go and change it. But I've got too much on.
You got a little bit of work to do, man.
Got a little bit of work on. So I just took the bike and I just threw it on the road. It's quite good where I work in the city. You can just chuck all your rubbish out on the street and then somebody picks it up. I don't know who. So I just took the bike and I just hiffed it on the road. Sort of half
Right.
on the road, half on the footpath, and now I need a new bike. So if anyone's got a bike out there that I can buy, let me know.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, so you just thought you'd just get rid of the bike.
I don't have time to change the tyre.
Yeah, no, fair call, man. Fair call.
And I know what's going to happen. I'll start changing the tyre and I'll be effing and jeffing. And there goes my mood.
Yes.
So I would rather just chuck the bike on the road and be done with it and go get a new bike.
Let the council sort it out. You know what I mean?
Right, 'cause
They'll probably pick it up and sell it for you like they did your car the other day.
That's right.
You could probably just take it to a bike shop or get a bike person to come to you to fix it.
How are you going to get it to the... You got to put it in get your car into town, you got to put your bloody bike in the car, then drive to the bike
What the
repair
hell
place.
is a bike person that can come to
A
my...
bike mechanic.
I've never
bike
even heard of
person?
such a thing.
What? The issue, actually, the real issue here is that Mogey can't take it to the bike shop because if he was to put it in the back of his Teeter, his Nissan Teeter, that's currently broken down.
Yeah, on the
Yes.
side of the road outside our house.
And
So
your
he-
Aqua's been sold by the council.
By the
correct.
council.
Yes.
For
He
a
can't-
small loss.
You can't put it in his Toyota Aqua hatchback because that is now gone.
Burger.
So a stock take of what you've got at the moment is you've got a Nissan Teeter which is broken.
Yes.
An Aqua which has been taken by the council.
Well, to be fair now, it's not that... You're making it sound like I'm having a bad run of luck. I've got an accountant that is going... Oh, sorry, an accountant. I've got a mechanic who's going to fix the Teeter. He's going to put a brand new second-hand motor in it for $2,500. Okay? Unfortunately, yesterday there was a fire in central Auckland. My mechanics burnt to the ground.
was that the mechanic you were going to take your car
That was the guy that was going to do it for me. So I just have to wait for them to rebuild that mechanic.
Right.
And then I'll be able to go and get my Teeter.
It's not parked on the side of the road, is it?
Parked on the side of the road.
Oh.
Outside my house.
Yeah. So how are you going to... Because your bike's gone. Both
Yeah.
your cars are gone.
Yeah.
How
My wife's got a very nice car.
She got a brand new car,
She's
doesn't
got a
she?
brand new car. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So how are you going to get to work from now on?
I guess I'll just walk. This is what it's come to, man. You work your whole life,
And now you have to walk to
and
work.
now I'm walking to work.
Yeah, and I'm just a bit worried about your body holding up in this scenario. You know what I mean?
My shoes will bugger up. Or
Yeah,
something
you-
like that.
yeah,
You know
you'll-
what? I'll trip over on my laces. Fall down some stairs, hopefully. Got a spare bike, Keyzie, man?
No,
Actually,
you
can I borrow your truckie?
Stay away from my cars and my bikes.
the wheel there, brother.
Just stay away from me in general, I think, Michael.
Here's Muse.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Silver chair there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. Let's talk a bit of TV. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue? Yes.
I had some people over for dinner last night, so I didn't watch any TV. True story.
How
Great
many buzzies
stuff.
out of 5?
Well, I didn't drink, so that knocks off the potential for an extra 2 buzzies. Three buzzies. 3.5 buzzies.
3.5 buzzies.
Yeah,
right?
it was good.
So it would have been 5.5 buzzies if he had been steamed.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been good today, but at the time would have been great going.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, Mogey. I watched a new show on Netflix last night called Hunters. Hunters.
Is it a reality show?
No.
Ah.
A troubled young Jewish man bent on revenge is taken in by a secret group of Nazi hunters fighting a clandestine war. And it's got Al Pacino as one of the main characters.
Really?
And a young fella, what's his name? I can't remember. Good-looking fella, though.
Oh, is he?
But basically...
Was it Hoyte Jase?
It's
This is a
after-
new series.
Yeah, I think it's new. I don't know.
Sure.
Maybe not.
New to
Maybe
you.
not. It's new to me.
Yeah.
And so there's all these Nazis who, after the war, have managed to sort of infiltrate themselves into society without sort of ever being found out.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, and denying their Nazism in the past. And there's a sort of secret group that comes together to sort of hunt them down. I've got to say, it was actually very entertaining.
Where was it
liked
set? Because I know that there were people in Argentina and all sorts.
It's in America.
It's in America, the
Yeah,
USA.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Okay.
But it's a pretty good series. It's pretty entertaining. There's some... Your wife wouldn't like it, Keyzie. There's some pretty full-on violence in it.
Yeah.
But visually quite interesting. And some pretty good acting. So I'll
Right.
give it a solid 3.5 buzzies.
Good stuff.
It's called what?
Hunters.
Netflix.
Yes.
3.5 buzzies. I watched an interesting crime doco last night about an entire family in India who were, unfortunately, and when I say entire family, 11 people living in this apartment building together.
Yes.
And they all were murdered. Like
Really?
it's based on a true story, and they couldn't find the killer. And
Was it
What?
Allegedly. I better not say it. Just move on.
Okay. But interestingly, and this is once again based on a true story, it turned out that the youngest son of the old lady that lived there, it was all of her offspring.
Do we wear funny jerseys?
Her youngest son, no. But he had this like personality disorder, and the former patriarch of the entire family, the grandfather, he had passed away years earlier. And then this youngest member of the family had started having dreams and stuff that he was getting messages from the patriarch of the family, writing them down and telling the family what to do. And they kept following the instructions, and it kept being really successful for the family.
Wow.
They made lots of money. They set up these businesses. They followed it to a T for 10 years.
Jeez.
Until he was told in a dream to do, and this 100% happened, he was told in a dream to pretty much the whole family to off themselves, and then the grandfather would show up.
Themselves?
Yes, they all. Yeah, it was like Bruce, but like he said, the grandfather would show up, he'd help them down, and they'd all be. Yeah, it was like outrageous, and it was 100% based on a true story, and I was left scarred.
Yeah.
Insane, right? It was like crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Have you?
Yes, I have. I won't go into the details of it because it's pretty grim.
It's pretty grim.
It's pretty grim.
But when they figured out and pieced together and they found these journals that this guy had been keeping, it was like, holy cow.
You didn't watch that with your wife, did you, Keyzie?
No, I watched that alone.
He might be able to help you with your investments, Jase, that guy.
Yeah, I should try and get in touch.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah, but he can come through my dreams.
No.
Yeah, but he could visit Jason in his dreams.
In Jason's dreams.
Yeah.
In my dreams, yeah. I mean, I prefer my erotic dreams, but if it's good investment advice, I'd be keen.
Well, why not both?
Now, listen, well, exactly.
Make a deposit.
Coming up after 5, of course, the Friday Throbber.
Yes.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yeah, sure is.
Deuce.
Oh.
I mean, if you don't want to do this show anymore, Jase,
Just let us know, man.
just say the word, man.
Can we start it again?
No.
No.
You know that. You know that that's a no.
And the other thing, too, is when you get it right the second time, that means nothing.
That means absolutely nothing. Less than nothing. It's an insult when you get it right.
Hope your Friday's going off, by the way.
By the word.
By the what?
Going off by the word. Oh my god.
Shut it! You're asking, what is the Friday Trouble? Well, the fellas here in the studio, we each pick a tune to try and kick off your Friday celebrations.
we do.
Then you give us a call on 0800 Hauraki and decide which one you want to win the Throbber.
I think I went first last week. Who wants to go first
I'll
this
go
week?
first. I'm
Okay.
going with Creeping Death by Metallica.
Days.
That's what I'm talking about,
Tune.
fellas. That is throbbing hard.
Is that off Ride the Lightning?
Yes,
I think it is, yeah.
it is.
You hear that, Jase?
Don't even bother, fellas. It's just...
Yeah,
let's
shall we just call it now?
That's it, man.
Yeah, fair
You
enough.
can't beat that, man.
Why call it when we can hear Jace's tune?
You got nothing I want, I got nothing to say.
Jackson's?
It's been
Yes.
16 days since I seen your ass. Sent her to the city. You think you're high class, a harmony generator into my two-letter. Harmony generator into my two-letter.
That's
Tune.
tune as well, man. You've
Thanks,
done well
man.
there, Jase.
Thanks, fellas.
I also like Datsuns. Like the cars. Fellas, I went for the Arctic Monkeys.
All infected, but he'll be
Nope.
alright, 'cause he's a scumbag, don't you know?
He's a scum.
I said he's a scumbag, don't you know?
Guys, tune, eh?
3 good ones today, fellas.
Yeah, it's a good tune. So you decide, New Zealand. Give us a call right now on 0800 Hauraki and we'll go from there. In the meantime, here's the Hyde.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yeah, sure is. Douche. Yes.
No.
See, the second time it doesn't count because you've been reminded.
Yes,
Been
I
reminded,
remembered.
yeah. So if everyone just tuned in, Jace didn't do that the first time around. He's had another shocker.
Yeah, and for those who just tuned in and have no idea what we're talking about, I don't really have time to
So
explain.
even if he wins this week, he gets an asterisk.
Hey, Jase, what's the Friday throbber, man?
We each pick a tune
Oh, look at him now. He's all
to
down
get,
in the dumps.
to get to kick off your your Friday celebrations.
Your weekend there.
And then you call us on 0800 Hauraki and you decide which one you want to win. First to two wins.
Yeah, 3 great tunes today, starting with Mogey, Creeping Death, Metallica. Douche. Douche. Douche.
Righto, moving on. We know, man. We know it's sick.
We know it's 6 minutes long.
What? Yeah, 7.5.
Is it?
Beauty.
Hoyte J, the Datsuns.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Harmonic generator there by the Datsuns.
Yeah, and I went for the Arctic Monkeys.
He'll be alright, cause he's a scumbag.
Don't you know?
I said he's a scumbag, don't you know?
Back when the Arctic Monkeys were good, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while, but they were
Righto.
bloody good.
He's very sexy on stage,
He
isn't he?
used to be.
What's his name? Alex
Turner.
Turner, yeah, he's very good. He's very good. All right, let's go to the phone lines. G'day, Seth, you mad
Bad
bastard.
dog.
How's life?
Yeah, not too bad in yourself, fellas.
Yeah, good,
Yeah.
thanks, mate. Good, good. What are you running with there, Seth?
Good old Mogey, bit of Metallica.
This guy gets it, man.
Yeah,
Seth
sure.
gets it.
Whatever, Seth. G'day, Kel. How's life?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good
this
on
guy
you, mate.
gets it too.
Okay. What are you running with there, Kel?
Hoodie Jizbot.
Oh, okay.
Dominator.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good taste, Cal.
There you go, Charles, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, not too bad, fellas.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you. All right. What are you running with there, Charles?
I'm going to go with you, Jizbot.
Oh, back-to-back jizz.
Oh, nice.
All
Whoa!
over the walls, fellas.
You've had a shocker there, Charles.
Good on you, Charles.
Good on you, mate.
You've made an old man very happy, mate. Congrats.
Very, very old.
Good on you, mate.
Jason, you got to win.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean,
You're a bit down in the dumps about it earlier on.
Yeah, it's been tough going. It's been the hard yards the last few weeks.
Well, you put on a brave face, man. You come in today, you got your new lid, you got your new shirt, and now you've won the throbber.
And now you won the throbber, man.
How good.
It's all coming up, Hoyte J. Don't forget, 3483. Give us a text. Let us know what you think of today's throbber winner.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Harmonic generator, the Jetsons there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. That's your Friday throbber. Feels.
Huge win, Jace. You feeling good, man?
Yeah, man, sure.
You're looking good, man.
Yeah, thank you. People keep telling me that all the time. I don't know what's going on.
You look great.
Thank you.
Must be the new shirt.
Must be.
Just going to check the throbber scoreboard for 2026. You've got Keyzie in the lead on 4 wins for the year. Very exciting.
That's really good from you, man.
Good stuff, Keyzie.
Thank you. Still early days, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Still early
Well, I
days.
know, man, yeah.
And then tied for last place on 3 wins, Mogey and Hoyte J.
Do you reckon you're going to have another one of your shockers where you can't get a win for 14 weeks, Keyzie? Remember that one?
To be honest, I don't really. That doesn't count. It was over the Christmas break. We weren't even on air.
Afraid not, mate.
It was 14 straight weeks, Keyzie.
Not even taking into account the break. Shocking.
No, that was
bastard.
taking into account the break. See, you guys just added more and more mustard.
It was a shocker.
Jace, you have never, ever won the throbber.
Yeah, that's... Well, look, it's neither here nor there. It's just about, being part of the team, Keyzie.
Is it?
It's not about winning, man.
Isn't it?
Nah, man.
Okay.
It's all G.
Oh, God, it does feel good when you do get a win, though, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look, to be honest, that was completely unexpected. I didn't expect to win that.
I didn't expect you to win that either.
No.
No.
So there you go. So thank you to the people that voted for me. I appreciate.
By the way, coming up inside the next 30 minutes or so, your chance to join us in Brisbane for the NRL Magic Round. A cue to call will play And if you hear it, you need to call us straight away on 0800 Hauraki to get yourself in the draw.
How good, man. In the meantime, here's She-Heart.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, The Big Show. Magic round 3-peat. Let's put another mad bastard on the bench.
No, bugger that. Let's do 3. Let's do 3, fellas. G'day, Louis, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, doing good. Doing great guns, mate. Can't complain.
Yeah, good on you, mate. So, you obviously love your rugby league.
Oh, yeah, huge fan, don't miss a game, eh?
Who's your favourite Parramatta eel?
Oh, eels? None of them.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Correct.
Mitchell
Louis.
Moses is mine.
Oh my God! Look, you've got your phone open. It's got Google Parramatta Eels players written into it.
No, that's my wife texting me. Is she saying is Keyzie steamed?
Yeah, sure she is. Hey, Louis. Quick question, man. What do you do for a crust?
I'm in between jobs, let's say.
Backbone! Massive backbone.
Backbones like you that keep this country running. Good on you, brother.
You're officially in the draw, Louis. You all right?
Perfect, sweetos.
No worries, mate.
Sicko.
G'day, Tom, you mad bastard. How's life?
There you go, fellas. How you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. Big plans for your Friday night there, Big Tom?
Watch a bit of Code.
Oh, yeah, backbone.
Yeah.
Who's playing tonight, Tom?
The old Highlanders.
yeah, nice.
Highlanders.
Nice. What do you do for a crust, Tom?
Do a bit of marketing.
Oh, yeah. Good on you, mate.
Good on you,
Yeah,
mate.
good
That's
stuff.
what that is, man.
That's what that is. Could use some marketing when we're in Brisbane, Tom.
Yeah, I can help you with that, fellas.
Good on you,
I don't
mate.
know what we do, but I'm keen. Tom, you hold the line, brother. We'll chuck you in the draw, all right?
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
No worries. One more?
Yeah, man. G'day, Matt, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, bloody good, fellas. Bloody good. You guys?
Yeah,
good
as gold,
thanks,
man.
mate. Thanks for asking. How's Whangarei today?
It's good. Nice and sunny, nice and warm. Just
Yeah.
driving home from Mahi, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
How
good stuff,
What do you
mate.
do for a crust, Matt?
Do flooring and carpet and vinyl laying.
You're a
Oh,
goddamn backbone. You got some decent knee pads, brother?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna need them over in Brisbane, mate.
Yeah, man, bring them with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. Can you just put knee pads next to Matt's name in the draw, Pugs? Just so we know. Yeah, good on you, mate.
Are you guys going to Sun City tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm opening for them.
I saw Keyzie did last year, actually. The
Yeah,
man
that's right.
Oh, that's
Made
yeah.
an absolute ass of himself.
Did
Didn't
I?
In the domain, eh?
That's it.
Yeah.
I might pop over to that.
No, you won't.
You don't have tickets?
Oh.
No, we're not going, Matt. I'm banned. Mogey's opening for them, and
Yeah.
Hoyte J's not got tickets. Yeah.
See you there.
We'll see you there. We'll see you there, bro. You're in the draw for this as well, all right? You hold the line, Pugs on to look after you. If you don't know what Magic Round is, it is 3 amazing days over in Brisbane.
Man.
16 NRL teams playing 8 games over 3 nights, all at Suncorp. You get accommodation taken care of. You get flights taken care of, all thanks to boystrip.co.nz. If you want to guarantee your spot there, buy a package through boystrip.co.nz or try your luck, maybe get yourself in the draw.
I'm just going to try and do a little bit more next time. This time that we're over there, we always sort of fall into the same sort of patterns, don't we?
Yes.
There's a beautiful little koala and kangaroo sanctuary, so I might head down there for a few hours.
Yeah, well, I might be, going off in different directions as well, fellas. Because I love my rugby league.
Yeah,
don't
who
get me wrong. But I didn't get to see much of Brizzy.
I didn't see
couple
any
of
of
times.
it.
So it'd be nice to, go on a boat or something like
I'll
that.
come on a boat with you, man.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Good
Absolutely.
stuff, Mogey.
Are you guys serious?
Yeah, totally.
I mean, there's Bugby League, for sure, 100%. But also, this is the third time, and I've been there before in my life, but this will be the third time I've got to see something, don't I? As opposed to the inside of an Uber, the inside of the Caxton Street, the inside of the Bugby League Stadium.
What about the breakfast place where we get mince on toast?
Yes, mince on toast is that as well.
Yeah, that's good mince on toast, to be fair.
Should we get it again?
Yeah, I think so.
See, in my head, I was just like, same exact trip for the third time.
Yeah. I'm
It's
going to
just-
mix it up. There's some lovely walks, beautiful sunsets.
So I'm told,
Jizz.
Mogey.
Yeah.
Some beautiful
Mogey,
galleries.
I will walk from the Uber to the Caxton Hotel, and then I will walk to Suncorp,
Yeah.
and then I will stagger home.
Yeah, that's good for you, man.
Guys,
Good stuff, Keyzie.
That's good. Look, it's all good, man. You're a
Yes.
young fella.
Yeah, full of beans and wind.
what do you mean I'm full of beans and wind? Sorry, who was your favourite eel again, Jase?
Mitchell Moses.
Yeah, god damn it. Got him. God, you're good.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, Nirvana there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this gorgeous Friday afternoon. Now, there's a bit of sporting action over the weekend, of course, a T20 tonight, New Zealand versus South Africa, and a bit of rugby action as well. With that in mind, we've got ACC head G Lane in the studio with us. And, Mike, before we get into that, I'd like to ask a very important question. Have you moved the chips?
No,
there's a rumour floating around.
no.
They said, no, they've moved the chips.
You know what? We moved them temporarily, but they still went missing. And so we've moved them back again.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But we just haven't got many Snackachangies left. That's the truth of the matter is people like yourself, Jase, who've just come and helped yourself to what can only be described as product for listeners. So every packet of chip you eat, you're taking away from a listener.
That's so funny because I've never heard you, because I'm a huge listener of the Agenda podcast, obviously. I've never heard you talk about giving away Snackachangies. I've never seen you give away Snackachangies.
It's the sports scholarship. Text chip to 323.
Is that right?
Yeah, the Snackachangie sports
You
scholarship.
get a bag of chips.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
You get 4 boxes of chips.
Wow, do you?
Yeah, actually only 2 now because you
Can I just say, before we get into the sporting chat, I am massively unfairly maligned by this. These two here and Pugs in Studio B, they're like, geez, I could do a few snacks, fellas. And they put pressure on me to steal for them. Then I go and steal a packet and Mogey 2 fists them.
Look, once they've been stolen, there's not much I can do about it. If Jake's going to wander in here with the chips, I'll eat them. But I've promised you before, Lane, I said I would never steal chips from you again, and I have stuck to that promise.
But he has.
This
thing
piece
is,
of shit
I know Jase too well. I've known Jase for a very long time. He can't help himself. He's like a crack addict. Like he does desperate things when he's desperate.
Sometimes I just need salty goodness, man.
Jase, why don't you just get your phone out and text chip right now to 3236, was it?
Yeah, text chip to 3236 and you could win the Snackachangie Sports Scholarship where binge watching sport is a sport.
Don't you know who I am, man?
And what do you get? You get 2 boxes of chips, which is about your weekly allowance anyway.
Yep, we'll turn up to your house. We'll give you some other bits and pieces. Maybe some Export Ultra as well. We'll throw in there. Maybe some merchandise.
There you go, mate.
And then I'll
Why? I can just thieve it anyway. Now, listen, what do you want to start with? The rugby or the cricket?
People are loving the rugby, aren't they,
we've got
mate?
the rugby. What's the awkward middle section of the season, isn't it? It's up to round 6.
My God,
Super
yes.
Rugby.
Are people loving rugby, man?
Well, it's getting, you know what? It's getting better. I know that League have kind of come in. They've come in with their big, shiny new thing and they've taken a little bit of the...
I just don't hear people chatting code.
Yeah, only when the All Blacks come out.
I think so.
This is the problem, though. This is a problem. Because you need to be chatting about Super Rugby. I think there's more chat about NPC.
I love an NPC. I was talking about this down at the Hokitika Foods Festival. I think they need to go back to NPC because people are tribal about it. They care about it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to undo that one. We can't solve New Zealand rugby right here, right now. But
do you reckon... I was going to say, do you reckon like having the ACC like on Sky or something could help? More casual fans.
Yeah, younger casual fans who want to drink some beers and watch a bit of sport. That would work, actually. Yeah. But tonight is the Highlanders are hosting the Hurricanes down there. And the Steamer Lunchbox. That is a good time because I know what the Highlanders have done. They've got a section of the crowd which they give students tickets and they come down. They get absolutely rat-assed, have a good time. They
burn a few couches.
They have a DJ. There's the girls look sensational. The guys look terrible. All the parents are up in Auckland, can spot their young Madisons and their young Sophias down there and go, what the hell's going on? Is there some old cretin creeps on them? But it's a good time, the zoo down there. So that's going to be an interesting game. Highlanders do perform better down there at the Steamer Lunchbox. Hurricanes, though, top of the table with a game in hand. They're looking pretty handy.
They love it, man.
Yes.
That game is also live on Radio Hauraki.
Right here.
And iHeartRadio at 7 tonight. Who's commentating that one? It says here Matt Ward, Isaac Sally.
Isaac Sally and Matt Ward on that one because exactly the same time we've got Black Caps versus South Africa.
Yeah, what's the score in that?
Yeah, well, it doesn't start. Yeah, 1-1. Doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah, 1-1 on that one. But I think New Zealand have discovered that the South Africans are actually a bit rubbish.
This might be one of the greatest series of all time.
It could go down in history.
Yeah.
But I think they've just learnt a little bit that this isn't quite the Indian pitches. They only had 4 days between the final and that first game of that series.
Ridiculous.
It was a ridiculous turnaround. So they had a bit of a hiccup in that first game, but I think in the second game there at Snedden Park, They showed their true colours. I think they'll hump them again tonight. So that's on iHeartRadio as well. So there's 2 iHeartRadio channels running tonight, ACC1, ACC2. ACC1 has the cricket, 2 has the rugby.
And the rugby is also on Radio Hauraki.
Right here, live and free.
And then plus tomorrow
You're not
night...
going to use our studio, are you? If you want to use our studio,
yours is
go
it?
and get yourself a bloody box of chips and bring them in here.
I think we're in credit. We could use the studio for 2 years.
You can literally do whatever you want in here. It's fine. Tomorrow night as well at 7, Moana Pacifica taking on the Crusaders, also on Hauraki and iHeartRadio as well.
That's right.
Thanks, Lane.
You want some chippies?
Yes, please.
Get stuffed.
Oh, man.
Do you like Tom Petty?
Love Tom Petty more than chips.
Yeah.
Come on.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Red hot. Chili Peppers there on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. Old Pugsan's having a few beersies before the show tonight. I'm a bit worried about him.
Oh, before the play that we're going to tonight.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. It's his last day of work. He's heading to Vietnam on the weekend. Actually, we should probably get him in to have a bit of a yarn about which souvenirs and stuff we want.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Maybe we should do that after 6.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea,
Yes.
Keyzie.
I mean, it's just, it is. Also, we might have a chat to Jerry, who's over Byron Bay there with Minogue on the wellness retreat.
Oh, my God.
Good. Which, if you're on their Instagram, just looks like they're smashing piss, so that's good.
They're loving it. They're absolutely loving it. Also, I'm loath to bring this up, but Keyzie was banging on about it in the break. There's been some late changes to the WAS, just as a little heads up there.
Apparently.
Adam Pompey's wife or girlfriend, I don't know,
Doesn't matter.
has had a baby, and it's his. So he's taking the weekend off.
I don't know why it matters.
Leka Halasima is going into the centres, and Mitch Barnett is back, baby. He's on the bench. Does that get you frothing, Jase?
Yeah, well, it does actually, because he's a very valuable player to us, and it's like, well, if he's going to play on the bench, why don't you just start with him?
Well, because he's just come back from an ACL injury and they need to work him back, and he's in the middle. Like, it's literally the worst idea. That's the worst thing that anyone has ever said about rugby league.
If he's running onto a rugby league field, then he does it from the start, please. There's no
you can't all do it from the start. You can't all do it from the start.
Do it from the start.
So six-man bench. Can't all do it from the start.
So what's the difference between him getting injured in the 20th minute when he comes on and the first minute when he comes on?
Well, you wait till everyone's a bit tired through the middle there. You put old Mitch Barnett on, get some more, get some bloody...
Go forward, a little bit easier up the guts there. Eases them back into full contact stuff for the first time in over 9 months, Jake.
Well,
wake up!
Well, if someone needs to be eased back in, then he has no right to stand on the back.
I'll ease you back in.
You can try, pal.
Plenty more coming after 6.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Friday's really going off. You're listening to The Big Show, by the way, brought to you by Toledo's.
Rehydrate the right way with Toledo's natural electrolyte drink. Real ingredients and natural colours.
Ay, caramba.
Drink it down, yeah.
Now you're drinking.
Yours is sounding the weakest now.
Yours is definitely the weakest because you're just saying the same one over and over again. Whereas me and Mogey are mixing it up.
We're really doing a great job, Keyzie. High five, man.
You're mixing it up like I used to in the poo plant in Australia with my stick.
Oh, yeah, what were you doing? What was your job?
Breaking up the logs there with my stick. That's all you guys are doing. You're just breaking up floaters.
Old log breaker, hoity jizz.
Whereas mine is just clean as. It's sharp, it's to the point, and people are loving it.
Fresh choice. Supermarket, you can get them nationwide,
Oh,
Toledo's. New Worlds and Pack and Saves across the country too. They're rolling them out. It's a new business.
Yeah.
Family owned and operated. Natural electrolyte drinks. You go for a run, you play some sport, have a Toledo's, you'll feel good. Give it to the kids.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. Hey, fellas, what are you eating tonight? My wife's doing a play, of course. Well, Keyzie and Pugs are going to it. I might have to do the spicy dumplings.
Home Alone spicy dumplings?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm a bit worried about you, man.
Are you?
You're a shocking bastard.
With the dumplings?
Your missus there, she's doing a play each evening, and you've sort of seen this as a ticket for you to get takeaways every night of the week. Cook yourself some dinner, man. What's going on?
I actually, on that note, I made myself a baguette last night. I had a baguette, and then I sliced it in half. Then I got some cheese and some beautiful salami, put it in the air fryer for about 4 minutes.
I'm picturing like an air fryer with this giant baguette hanging out of it.
No, it's placed beautiful. It was crunchy. Then I got my lettuce, I got my avocado, I got my tomato, I got my onion, I got my mayonnaise, I got my mustard, squashed it all together. Beautiful, fellas.
And then you ordered a pizza.
And then I got a pizza after.
I'm eating whatever's at the food court near the theatre where your wife's play is.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I might get something ultra spicy and then just spend the whole play.
Yes.
Just needing to shit yourself.
Whoa.
I was going to say, enjoying the play is what I was going to say.
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight, Mogey, for dinner-wise?
I'm probably going to have a bath when I get home, man. I don't know about dinner.
Bath for dinner?
Yeah, bath for dinner.
Have you ever eaten dinner in the bath? I've never done that.
No, I haven't eaten dinner.
That
Maybe I'll have a nice soup.
That would be actually really enjoyable because I've got a bath. Run a bath, and I've done this before. Get your laptop, put something on the laptop.
Yes.
And then
put it on a chair beside the bath.
Yeah, I put it on the toilet lid. I closed the toilet, man.
The can.
The old can.
I couldn't think genuinely of anything worse than eating in a bath. I'm not a big fan of baths anyway, in terms of sitting in these hot, bloody, in your own filth.
Yeah.
And the idea of chewing on something and
what about
hurling
if
into
you were
something.
in the bath with me and you were writing bitch?
Now you're talking.
What?
It's Queens of the Stone Age.
You can't ride bitch in a bath, can you?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Foo Fighters there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this beautiful Friday evening. The time is 13 minutes past 6 and Pugs is in the studio.
Ooh, it's Pugs.
Hey, fellas. Oh, hello.
Got your jacket on, man.
No, it's not new.
Thanks, though. This is Pugs' final day, fellas.
Yes.
Once this hour finishes, he is officially on holiday for 3 weeks. You go to Vietnam, man. You must be fizzed.
I am foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
It feels to me like you've already been on holiday the last couple of hours with the amount of piss you've sunk.
Yeah, that one beer over 2 hours is really getting to me.
Don't lie to us, Pugs.
He's
Come on.
firing up. Oh, he's firing up.
He's firing up.
You need a holiday, man. I'm telling you,
Is
because the
this?
attitude is out the gate.
But anyway, Pugs, the reason we've got you in here
Hello.
is because you are going to Vietnam. You're going to be coming back through duty free.
Yes.
And we were just figuring, whenever someone goes through duty free, it's kind of a big show tradition. We'll always just send a bit of a list through of just stuff to grab. Not a lot.
Is that a tradition here?
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
We always do it.
you went to Vietnam and you guys went to Europe, but we didn't do it then.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Did you
Your
guys?
memory's shocking, man.
Actually,
Well,
no,
it's
I
all the
don't.
piss
Quick
he's
to
drunk.
forget, hey.
I think you ignored the message, so you didn't get in on it.
Oh,
So that's what
I
it'll be.
ignored the message.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It read seen by you, but there was no response.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you know what that is, Jase. As you were.
So, to be honest, I don't want anything duty free wise, fellas.
No gins
that's
or
good.
voddies or anything
No.
like that?
I'm actually all stocked up on that stuff. The only thing I'd like, Pugs, and it is cheap, which is great, is I've always wanted to taste a real Vietnamese pho, which is the noodle soup dish.
Yeah, that's a bowl of soup.
A bowl of soup.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you could, like, on the way to the airport, on the way out, do you reckon you could stop at one of the street vendors and just get, like, a Tupperware container and just fill it up with the soup and stuff, but keep the noodles separate in another container? Is that okay?
Yeah, or maybe...
I'll pay for it.
Oh.
I'll pay for it.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll just... Maybe I'll double container it or something
Whatever
like that.
you need
know
to do.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
that's
so it
fine.
doesn't
I mean,
slop
I don't
around
need to get
everywhere.
bogged down in the admin of how it's going to... I'll give you the money, and then, because that would just be so great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing
you
like
give me
it.
the money, man. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you any money. Can you get me five packs of 50-gram backy? Because I'm going to get back on it.
What's backy? Tobacco?
Yeah.
Are you going to give me the money?
No.
Then no.
Right, what if Jase does give you some money?
Oh, yeah. I can do that for you, man. Yeah,
I'll give you some money, man.
Sweet.
So if you could pick that up for me, and then I'll give you some money.
Yeah, I'll grab that for you, man.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of the Vietnamese delicacy. It's a delicacy. Might be hard to get your hands on. You just got to ask in the right places. Just bring me back an ass load of heroin.
Now, when you say an ass load,
Your
how's that
ass
loaded up.
Mine.
to the brim.
Right.
Oh, like him bring it back into New Zealand.
An ass load.
Old mule Pugs. Are you going to give me the money for that?
Yeah.
Oh, then sweet. Yeah, I can do that. Sweet.
Actually, do you
Yeah.
reckon you could fit a banh mi up there as well?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Placebo there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday evening, 24 minutes past 6 o'clock. And fellas, do you mind if we have a bit of shoe chat?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please.
Are you waiting for the shoe chat sting?
Yes.
Oh.
Shoe chat on the Hauraki Big Show
I've got a
with
mental
Hoyte J.
I've got a
and
mental.
Mogey.
I've got a bit of a.
Keyzie.
I've got a bit of a mental block going on. Now I want to buy a pair of boots for winter. Because I love my boots. Now, because I need a pair.
Boots are expensive.
Yeah, this is my issue.
They are made for walking, though. And
This
you're
is
doing a
my,
lot of that.
and I am doing a lot of that. My big issue is I simply cannot bring myself to spend $300 or $400 on a pair of boots.
So what's the problem?
So the problem is, I know, because you've said this to me, my wife says it to me.
Yeah.
They're good quality, they'll last you for ages, but I can't seem to get over the mental hurdle of spending that amount of money on a pair of boots.
Jace.
So just buy some cheap ones.
Oh, okay.
No, Jace. How much, the shoes you're currently wearing, the Skechers you've got on, how much were they?
Is he wearing Skechers or Slazengers today?
Skechers.
Skechers, $100.
They were $100.
Bloody comfortable, good-looking shoes.
Are these the ones that give you an electric shock every time you walk out the door? I mean, that's got to be worth. How much is that worth? $500. You love that.
That may be the case, yes.
I saw those shoes for sale.
Yes.
They were half price in the window of a clearance set. It must have been a Skechers shop. I have no idea. So I know that they were cheap. You wear Slazenger shoes too, which were $40.
$20 each.
It's $20 per shoe.
Including the laces.
Including free laces included, which is a great deal.
Skechers don't have laces.
No,
talking
no,
about
the
Slazengers.
Oh,
Slazengers.
Slazengers.
The Skechers are slip-ons, which is just great.
It is great. I
For a
love
man who's
it.
in a hurry.
Yeah.
Slip-ons.
For a man with places to be and stuff to do.
And they're bloody comfortable to walk in.
That's great. But I think you need to hear this, Jase. You are loaded. You are rolling in it.
Yeah.
Treat yourself, girl. Go out there and splash some cash around, man. What's the point in having dog squad money if you're not going to buy boots?
Can I ask you a question, Jiz?
Sure, man.
Slaz and
What's the
jizz.
most...
I'm trying to remember where I got them from. Oh, they were from Trade Me.
Oh, Trade Me.
And they were brand new.
Oh, yeah.
Like $30.
Oh, no, you haven't been done. Hey, what is the most you've ever spent on footwear?
I think... Honestly, about 180.
Yeah.
180.
What's the most you've ever spent, Mogey?
Shit. Probably 600.
Oh, my God.
Boots?
Yep.
You see,
dress boots. They're dress boots, and to be honest with you, I didn't want to, but I was back against the wall wedding that day. My boots were left on set. I'd forgotten I'd taken them to set as part of a costume. Could not find them, so I was back against the wall, but they will last me until the day I die.
100%.
I did buy some really nice boots in Adelaide, actually, for $15.
When were you in Adelaide?
For a little while back.
No, it was
Because
before you met me.
I saw a pair of Keyzie's floaters.
New Balance.
Yes, and my wife said you should get a pair just to rile Keyzie up. But they were $980.
Okay, here we go.
Can I just say, if you've got to get some boots out there, you've got to treat yourself.
Okay.
Get some boots, mate.
I'm going to do it this weekend.
Just do it and treat yourself and see the difference.
Plus, and the good thing for you is you can get like a standard height boot and it's like a knee high on you. Because
you'll be like Woody from Toy Story. Pull the string on your back there.
Yeah, there's a snake in my boots.
I'm wearing my Slazengers.
Thanks, fellas.
Treat yourself, Hoyte J. You deserve it, man.
White Stripe.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, guns. Roses there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this glorious Friday afternoon. Now, you're probably aware of the fact that the breakfast fellows, Jerry and Minogue, have buggered off to Byron Bay, supposedly on a health retreat, in inverted commas. But from the pictures I've seen thus far, a number of beverages seem to be being consumed. We've got Jerry Wells on the line now. Jerry, how's it all going over there, mate? How's the weather?
Jase, as I speak to you now, I look out over the main street of Byron Bay, Lawson Street, at the Balcony Bar. We've just sat ourselves down here at Balcony Bar and ordered myself a barramundi. The fish special, the barramundi, Jason.
Oh, you're nice.
They love a barramundi.
It's beautiful, 26 degrees, the sun's shining, and I tell you what, the people are really, they seem to be enjoying themselves. Whatever is happening in New Zealand at the moment, whatever it is, I believe it's sunny at the moment in New Zealand.
Beautiful.
It's lovely here as well.
Oh, that's great, mate. I've got a bit of a mole in your group there, and he tells me you guys are all pissed off your head.
Well, I tried to force Minogue. My thing was, as soon as we get on the ground, I said, we need to immediately get ourselves into a breath workshop. And I just said, we need to start wellness immediately when we're on. Minogue, very keen to retox. I was far keener to detox. So, look, I'm battling against Minogue at this stage. He's very keen on the drinking part of it. I'm more keen on just relaxing and really using this weekend to dial back some years.
Hey, Jerry, Keyzie here, man. Hope you're well.
G'day, Keyzie.
Yeah, that was my only question.
I've got one for you, man. Australia is known for having some incredible native wildlife. The locals are pretty easy on the eye. Your eyes on storks, man? Have you got them behind some dark sunglasses?
Look, we did have a little wander through before we got to the Balcony Bar. We had a little wander past the beach, and let's just say, look, it's a beautiful environment, isn't it? Everything's good. It's great when you look out to sea. It's great when you look back from sea. And the great thing is, I feel like everybody in Australia, it's like everybody's just a wee bit tighter. Just everything's just a bit tighter over here. Everything's a little bit shinier and a little bit tighter. You'd love it, Jase.
So, can I get this straight, Jerry? It sounds to me like you're sucking, pissing, perving. That's pretty much all that seems to be going on at the moment.
Mate, at this stage, that is all we've done. However, we've only been on the ground for a couple of hours, and later this afternoon, I'm hitting the massage table.
Oh, yeah.
I think, Minogue's hitting the piss again, but I'm hitting the massage table, and I'm just going to try and get some knots, try and move some toxins around the system. And then tomorrow, I believe, we're off to Mullumbimby.
Oh, yes.
What happens there?
I think you just get wasted, I think.
Okay. Yeah, tough times, man. Tough times. Hey, well, Jerry, thanks for that, mate. You take care and, don't go too hard.
Mate, thinking of you guys.
Yeah, whatever.
We're thinking of you guys. We wish you could be here.
Yeah, whatever.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Jerry. See you later, mate.
Cheers. Make sure you go and check out the Hauraki Breakfast Instagram, by the way.
It's going off.
You can see all the action, everything that's going on.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's a big show done and dusted for your Friday night and for the week. What's the podcast outro clip today, Keyzie? I can always tell you what it's going to be. You guys taking the piss out of Hoyte J.
Well, I always wonder how he chooses them, because old Pug Son out there in Studio B picks them. In fact, he might be able to tell us now. Pug Son, how do you choose? What's your method, brother, of choosing the podcast clip that we play at the end of each day's radio show?
Just usually if it's angled towards Jase looking silly, that's sort of ideal.
That's literally what he just predicted.
And what's funny about that is Pugs was not in the studio when Jase said that.
No, exactly. So he's just walked back in. We've sprung that on him. Today's podcast clip is entitled Jase's New Shirt. I've literally never seen that shirt. That has to, not new, obviously, but is it recent second-hand purchase?
Showing off the guns. Look at him.
He is fuming. The idea.
And what's funny about it is after yesterday talking about it, he's decided, right, I'm not going to get pissed off now.
With your guys' stupidity. Absolute stupidity.
Yeah, I agree.
All you have to do is that a new shirt? Like a not new.
Come on, man.
It's funny, isn't it?
It's one of the all-time greats.
Good
If you ever want to make Hoyte J annoyed, just ask if that's a new shirt he's wearing. It riles him up so much.
I love it.
Now,
seriously,
Mogey, no,
It's
don't
not?
even bother.
Okay, all right.
Mogey, obviously you're going home and having a nice hot bath.
I think I will, man. I've got a Brad Thorne book to get through. I've got another book to get through. I probably won't read either of them. And I just want to get to bed real early. And I'm hoping having a bath will relax me enough that I can sleep past 3 a.m.
Yes.
That's my dream.
Good
for
luck
the
with
evening.
that.
Yeah.
Have a little sleepy tea in the bath, man.
Sleepy tea. I haven't been having my sleepy tea. You're absolutely right, Keyzie. I've been off the sleepy teas. I've got to get back on them.
I
Thank
wonder,
you.
this is not me.
Chamomile's the secret.
Chamomiles, yeah. I wonder if you put like a handful of those tea bags in the bath with you.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'd like soak it in through your skin.
Yeah, maybe.
Why don't you shelve some?
You guys are obsessed with that.
Shelf
at the
some
moment.
baths.
Some tea bags. Just chuck them up there.
Shelve a tea bag.
And just leave them hanging out
Just,
there.
yeah, you can just pluck them out in the morning. Hey, now, Keyzie,
What?
behave yourself tonight,
Yes.
please.
I will 100% behave myself, Jase. I'm actually very excited. I've never been to a play, not for a long time, an amateur
Well.
production. So I am very
amateur, apparently. What I'm looking forward to is Keyzie and Pugs going to the play this evening. And then Keyzie dropping his bag in the play right across the weekend until he actually gets an opportunity to review it on Monday.
Yeah.
He will not be able to resist that.
The issue that you've got here, Jase, is the play involves just your wife, not you.
Yes.
And if it just involved your wife for come dine with me, rather than the things you were doing, it would have been a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly.
So your wife, she's fine. She's got nothing to worry about. She's a very good actor. She's a very good host.
Well, you
So-
don't know that.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. Yeah, you're right.
Well,
exciting, though.
enjoy that, Keyzie. I'm going to go home, get myself some spicy dumplings,
Good on you, mate. Watch some footy.
watch some footy.
Nice,
Maybe
man.
even lie down on the couch, get my fatos out.
Right.
Have you got any tea bags in the pantry? I got a good idea for you.
Hey, listen, New Zealand, make sure you check out the Instagram. Make sure you check out the podcast. Until Monday, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.